Hello, hackers. Are you ready for a day of creativity, inspiration, and knowledge sharing? Welcome to our first ever HacktivityCon. We're here to hack for good, default to disclosure, and empower the community. Hacking is the art of creatively overcoming limitations. Today is about celebrating the hacker we all have within us, exploring and developing those amazing hacking skills. When we acknowledge the hacker within, we can improve anything. I can't give an opening address without commenting on the world we live in today. Nationalism is on the rise, and many groups of people are looking inwards instead of outwards, helping themselves instead of helping others. We're also fighting a pandemic and a huge economic crisis that comes with it. So the world is in crisis this year of 2020, and it is more important than ever before for us to come together globally to solve problems. Hacking is a global, remote job. You're from countries all over the world fighting for a common goal together, sharing, collaborating, competing, enjoying the collaboration with each other. And it's exactly because of the diversity of the hacking community, of the diversity of everyone's background and opinion and skills, that organizations are safer today. That is how you create hacker-powered security. That is also why it's so important to have events like HacktivityCon, where we bring everybody together to inspire and to learn from each other. At HackerOne, default to disclosure is one of our values. We try to be open and transparent. By sharing where we are vulnerable, companies can learn, hackers can learn, and we are all safer in the end. We call our public vulnerability feed Hacktivity, and we've seen thousands of vulnerabilities publicly disclosed for everyone to learn from. Some of these vulnerabilities you'll hear about today. In the future, we hope all organizations, every company, will embrace transparency and openness. It is the only way to increase security. Together, we hit harder. As you can see from the agenda we have today, hacker-powered security is here to stay. There's not one leading organization in the world today that doesn't acknowledge the enormous benefits ethical hacking can bring. Our program today will dive into those benefits. Thinking back at history, 7 years ago, in our first month of paying bounties, we paid $30,000 to hackers who were delighted for the rewards they received. That was 7 years ago, in the early days of hacker-powered security. In April of this year, of 2020, you earned a whopping $5.9 million in bounties. A fantastic accomplishment by all of you. And this year, the hacking community and us together achieved over 100 million in all-time bounties paid. $100 million so far. But there's another 100 million number at play here. There's about 100 million vulnerabilities out there in the wild, in production software, in products and websites and systems that are still out there, not found, not fixed yet. These are the holes criminals will use to break in as they look to steal data, install malware, disrupt vital operations, distort facts, or threaten democracies. It will take years to find all those bugs, but it will happen. And you will play a major role in making our world more secure. In fact, I believe you will earn $1 billion in bug bounties within 5 years doing this wonderful job of yours. And within 15 years, this hacking community will have produced over 500 CISOs, Chief Information Security Officers, who learned security and learned about hacking in the hacking community. As we've said, you know the only way to do security is in open and together, by defaulting to disclosure and empowering each other. Enjoy your day here at HacktivityCon, learn and share your learnings, reconnect with friends, and find many new ones. And now it's my great delight and pleasure to introduce to you our first speaker of today. Georgia Wiedman is a serial entrepreneur, penetration tester, security researcher, speaker, trainer, mentor, and author, a hacker. Her work in smartphone exploitation received a DARPA Cyberfast Track grant and has been featured internationally in print and on television. Georgia wrote a book that many of you may have read, Penetration Testing, a hands-on introduction to hacking. More recently, Georgia founded Chevira to create products for assessing and managing the risk of mobile devices in the enterprise. She's the founder of the security consulting firm Bulb Security, and she's a graduate of and a mentor at the MAC 37 Cybersecurity Accelerator and an angel investor. A true security trailblazer and hacker, here today to tell you how she made it. Let's give a warm virtual welcome to Georgia.